This is my session 4 naturalistic observation reflective presentation for psychology lifespan. The description of the assignment is that I observed an 11-week-old male infant in his home with his mother, father, and older brother. This household is middle class and practices a Christian worldview. I observed the child's daily routine with his caregivers, including waking up, feedings, playtime, sleeping, and getting ready for bed. The development of a child. Many factors play a role in the development of a child. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention states, healthy development means that children of all abilities, including those with special needs, are able to grow up where their social, emotional, and educational needs are met. Physical development. The child that I observed for this presentation was born at 8 pounds, 11 ounces, and was 21 inches long. The child now weighs 13 pounds, 11 ounces, and is 23 inches long. The child looks well fed and very healthy with no known abnormalities. He has a porcelain skin tone with pink undertones, a good amount of blonde hair, and blue eyes, and the mother explains that the child has grown more hair since birth. Cognitive development. Early development of smell, taste, and touch prepares newborns and young babies to learn about the world. This is a quote from our text, Kale and Kavanaugh. During my observations, the 11-week-old male reacted to touch to the bottom of his feet by jerking it back. He also reacted to sounds around him by turning his head, such as the TV, vacuum cleaner, or his mother's voice. The infant's cognitive development observed refers to a theory in our text. Piaget believed that children naturally try to make sense of their world. Throughout infancy, childhood, and adolescence, individuals want to understand the workings of both the physical and social world. That is another quote from our text, Kale and Kavanaugh, 2019. Social-emotional development. During the infant-toddler years, children begin to develop an understanding of the responses, communication, emotional expression, and actions of others. That is a quote from the California Department of Education. The theory that most relates to an infant's social-emotional development is Eriksons Theory, particularly the basic trust versus mistrust stage, which our text, Kale and Kavanaugh, describe as to develop a sense that the world is safe, a good place. An example would be the infant knew that if he cried when he was hungry, that his mother would meet his needs by making him a bottle. He is learning that he can trust his caregivers to meet his needs, and therefore their connection and bond is strengthened. The interactions that I observed: he turned his head and stared at his 2-year-old brother as he lay down beside him. He cooed and smiled at his parents as they talked and interacted with him. He kicked his legs as he played with his toys. He stared up at his parents as they fed him his bottle as if he was completely content. Influences and challenges. I noticed that sometimes the infant would cry when loud sounds or screams were made by his toddler brother, but that his parents could soothe him very easily. I observed the healthy, loving environment surrounding him, making him thrive and happy. I also noticed him trying to roll over, but that he was only able to get on his side. Here is a list of references, and thank you all for watching.